It's okay to use some basic words or simple phrases when you are talking to someone in English. It's natural and it's completely normal. But if you use that phrase more than 10 times, it won't be interesting anymore because you're using the same phrase again and again, and the person who's talking to you might get bored. So the best way to have an interesting and natural conversation is to avoid using basic phrases many times. I am Bahar, and in this video I will show you better phrases or idioms that we can use instead of using these phrases. Are you ready? Let's dive in. When someone asks you the meaning of an English word or a grammar lesson, you might say, I don't know, but I will search about it, or I will find the meaning. Well, instead of that, you can say, I will look it up.
I'll look it up.
It's commonly used when you use the internet to find the answer or the information about that specific topic. So, in casual conversations, instead of saying, I will search about it on the internet, you can say, I will look it up. It's more casual and natural, believe me. Sometimes when I see a baby or a cute dog on the street, I would say, oh, it is so beautiful. But after a while, I found out that I'm overusing the phrase, it's so beautiful. So I decided to avoid using that many times. And I can use better phrases or idioms instead. The first thing that you can say is, I can't take my eyes off it.
I can't take my eyes off of it. It's gorgeous.
It's like you are saying, oh God, I can't stop looking at it. It's more beautiful, right? And also it expresses the exact feelings. So it's much better to say, I can't take my eyes off it, instead of saying it is so beautiful. Also, you can use some adverbs to spice it up and also use some other adjectives after that. It's absolutely stunning, or it's incredibly gorgeous. For example, when Jack saw Sarah in her wedding dress, he said, you look absolutely gorgeous. When someone asks me a simple or basic question, I would say, seriously? But I want to be honest with you guys. Recently, I'm using this phrase a lot. Sometimes it drives me crazy because every time someone asks me something, I'm talking about some questions about daily life routine, like their answer is so easy and obvious. But after a while, I decided to stop overusing this phrase. And sometimes instead of saying seriously, I would say, are you kidding me? So now I want to tell you some expressions that you can use instead of these kind of phrases. The first one is for real.
Are you for real?
Are you for real?
You're saying this because you want to make sure that they are not joking or messing with you. The next phrase is my favorite one. You can say, get out of here. It's like, duh, the answer is so obvious and clear. When someone says, get out of here, it doesn't mean that they want you to get out of that place. No, they think that you're maybe kidding or you are joking. If your friend says, I don't know how to drive a car, you would say, oh, come on, get out of here. Imagine you're having a conversation with someone, but suddenly they asked you a question that you didn't understand it. Would you say, sorry, I didn't understand that? Or would you use better phrases instead? One of the most common synonyms is, I didn't catch that.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
It doesn't actually mean that they have thrown a ball or something and now you haven't catch that. No, it's a kind of idiom and it means, could you repeat that please? As I told you, it's normal to say, sorry, I didn't understand that. But it's much better and more natural to say, sorry, I didn't catch that. In the US, this phrase is mostly used in casual conversations. Now we are going to talk about a phrase that is so common that I'm definitely sure you have used it even once in your lifetime. It is, it's perfect. Like when you see something that is spotless and fabulous, you would say, look at that, it's perfect. But stop overusing that, all right? So instead of saying it's perfect, you can say it's a masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece.
When something is a masterpiece, it's perfect. There is nothing wrong with that. For example, Taylor Swift's albums are a masterpiece. The next synonym for it's perfect is it's a work of art. So, when something is super special, instead of saying wow, it's perfect, you can simply say it's a work of art. It means it's spotless and there is nothing wrong with that. For example, look at that painting. It's a work of art. So in this video, we just talked about 5 phrases and their alternatives and their synonyms that are much better to use. So yeah, that was it for today's video. If this video was useful for you, don't forget to subscribe to my channel right now and like this video to support me and to let the YouTube algorithm know that you have enjoyed this content. If you have some other questions, you can ask me in the comments. I will read all of your feedback and answer your questions. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Have a nice day.